Well, hello and welcome to my channel. I am your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn. Of course, if you're familiar with who I am, I love fragrances, and so I popped on to chat it up a little bit and share some information, my first thoughts about a fragrance in my collection that I haven't worn yet. I won't be able to give you any information about wearability, longevity, and performance just yet because I haven't used it yet, but I wanted to give you my first impression about this fragrance. Now, if you have been watching my channel any length of time, you know that I love Middle Eastern fragrances. I do. I've loved them way before they got popular. I've been into them for a very long time because I love oud, right? And so I got introduced to some fragrance houses that give you all the oud you need. And so from there, I have been on this trail for the best rose and oud fragrances. And so if you're interested to find out what fragrance I'm popping on to share with you today, please continue to watch. All right, so let's go ahead and get off into it. This probably won't be that long of a chat, basically because, first of all, I haven't worn this fragrance just yet. But before we get off into all of that, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for hanging in there with your girl. And thank you for clicking in and checking out what I'm talking about today. Really, really brief. We're going to get into it. But before I do, I want to share a little bit about who I am and what we do over here in Color Me Bad Nation. That is what I go by over here on YouTube and a little bit on Instagram. Basically, just love fragrances. I pop on every now and again and share my thoughts about fragrances that are in my collection, my wish list, so on and so forth. So let's go. All right, so I'm under the impression that there is more than one formulation of this particular offering from Art Al Zarafan. Some of the packaging, it does not list Art Al Zarafan as the house that it comes from, and on some it does. Some packaging it says Sahari, some it says Art Al Zarafan. When I looked up the information on this particular fragrance, it comes up under the illustrious house of Art Al Zarafan or Zafaran. I always confuse that, but if you collect fragrances, you know what I mean, and I do apologize if I did mispronounce. So this fragrance I have not worn yet, and I want to share with you what I think about it as a first impression, and we are going to go from there. I believe this is a rose fragrance. I did pull the notes on this one, so let me do that first before I share with you the bottle. And yes, this looks a little bit different from the bottle that shows up on Fragrantica, but this is it. This is so cute, you guys, right? Okay, so this is what you're looking at. This is a rose fragrance. The name of this fragrance, when you pull it up on Fragrantica, is BINT HOORAN Rose Passion Art Al Zarafan, but it just says BINT HOORAN by Sahari. So I'm not sure if this is a dupe for theirs or what, but there's only one BINT HOORAN. There's two scents from this line so far that I found, and this is one of them. So I'm hoping this isn't some type of dupe. I don't think it is. Okay, so we're gonna let that kind of do its thing, and so far I like it. It's a little sweet. This is what it looks like here, so you guys can see. If you do look this up on Fragrantica, or if you go on and look into this fragrance for purchasing, you probably want to go under Art Al Zarafan. Okay, that's what I would recommend. So that it's up to you, but I couldn't find anything on this. The same name, same note, same fragrance. Who knows? I don't have my glasses with me, so I'm going to do my best to tell you what's in this first before I tell you what I think about it. Okay, so this one again is BINT HOORAN. It's a Rose Passion by Art Al Zarafan. Now my bottle says something different, but it does say BINT HOORAN, so we're just gonna go with that for today. This main accord of this is fruity, it's sweet, it's powdery. I get the fruity and sweet as soon as it sprayed out. It's powdery again, musky, woody, vanilla, amber. It is white floral, animalic, and citrus. I am a sucker for animalic fragrances. I'm not that much of a fruity floral girl, but I love animalic fragrances, they normally work really, really good for me. And what I've always come to think, and I could be totally wrong, I'm not a perfumer, but I am a beauty professional. What I've come to think that means is heavy musk, because a musk is a note from, of course, a musk, whether it's synthetic or natural, from an animal. So I'm thinking when it's animalic, it's extremely musky, right? So this one again is BINT HOORAN. It was launched back in 2024, so this is a really new offering. It is black currant, green mandarin. It's really sweet. Middle notes are strawberry and gardenia. I love gardenia fragrances. I love a gardenia note in my fragrances I've shared before. Again, musk, vanilla, syrup, amber, and sandalwood. So it's got a little bit of woodiness to it. Now I did spray this on the back of my hand, and again, I'm not a sweet fruity person, but I could definitely see myself enjoying this, you guys. This is really, really nice. I love the bottle, so let's look at the bottle. You got this nice little top here, the cute little pink bow. You can take that off. You can see the atomizer isn't that, that special. You can probably find this under a $50 price point. If you do your research, you will find it under $20, but you gotta do your research and find this one at that price point. I like this a lot. I don't know about the longevity, but when I do wear a fruity floral fragrance, I like it to smell like this. Normally strawberries don't do too good on me, but they put a little black currant in here, and I'm any kind of currant girl. I like red currant, white currant, black currant. They all smell good on me. They turn into a syrup. For those of you all who know and wear fragrances, that syrup is what is, in my opinion, makes the fragrance. The longer you have it, the better it smells. And if you notice, most of your fragrances that have a note of black currant in them, they last forever and they smell better. They smell better with time. I don't have any fragrances in my collection to date that I can think of that has a black currant note in them that don't smell good, and I've got some that I haven't touched in years and years, and when I do, they smell absolutely amazing. I'll share with you a fragrance that smells really, really good, and I would say Ferragamo, Salvatore Ferragamo. Any fragrance from their house that has a black currant note in it, you can bet money on it. And I don't like to wage, but I'm telling you, it's good. This is really beautiful. I cannot wait to wear this and find out what the performance on this is. Again, this is BINT HOORAN. On this bottle it says Sahari. When I looked up the information, it falls under the house of Ard Al Zaffaran. The bottle is a little bit different than the one that shows up on Fragrantica, and you know that sometimes if things are reformulated for whatever reason, your bottle may look a little bit different. I don't think that this is like a knockoff of that particular fragrance as well. It could very well be, but normally when you get dupes for fragrances, they don't have the exact same name. This is the exact same name. This is the exact same spelling. You know, I do my research now. I check it out, make sure everything's all good. Absolutely love this. Pretty in pink. We don't stink. We smell good. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, saying thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and your support. I told you it wasn't going to be that long because I haven't worn this yet. This is my very first time smelling this, and I really, and when I say really, 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 really like this fragrance. It is really, really pretty. It's soft, it's light, it's just enough sweet. It's real sweet. But it has a little bit of a powderiness to it that's coming in. And I love a heavily musk note in my fragrances, and I love animalic. That means it's going to stick to my skin. It's probably going to project, and I'm probably going to get a really nice scent bubble around me. So if you find this one, I'd say go ahead and grab it. Now, before you go, this is my youngest grandbaby, Wadey. I call her Wadey. She just recently celebrated a birthday. How old are you, Wade?
6.
6 years old. So she is growing. Time goes really, really fast. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And thank you for subscribing to my granny's channel.
Thank you for subscribing to my granny channel.
Bye.
Bye.